everyone, it's Vicky here from Crafty Heaven, and thank you very much for joining me today. And today we're going to be making this pop-up card using Temu products. The only Temu products I haven't used is the paper and any stamps that I've used, but for the mechanism piece and the cassette player and these decoration pieces are all from Temu. So this is a 5x7 card. So we have the first one. So this was my first attempt. So this was like a sample, I guess. And you pull this and it pops the cassette up and it stands up like that. And then you've got your message on the inside. And then you just pull that down like that. And then you can write your message inside. Then the next one, which is the one we're going to be making in today's video, I turned this into a 50th birthday card for my sister-in-law, who is 50 on Monday? Yeah, coming. But by the time this video comes out, it would have been and gone. So I did this one for her. And again, that just pulls up and reveals the message inside. A 5x7 card, and then you've got the room for your message inside as well. And I just love how these turned out. So as I said, the main products are from Temu to make this card. So we have the mechanism piece, which is the actual pop-up part. So we've got that die, and then we've got the cassette die set. I will link these down below. And then I'm using products that I already had in my stash. If these are still available, I'll also link them as well. We have Made to Surprise sentiments, and it's these ones here, and I think it was this one I used. It's Time to Celebrate. Then we've got the Moving Along sentiments for Let's Celebrate You. We've got the paper pad, which is the music maker. Then I'm using the Peanuts paper pack. And then I'm using Simply Made Crafts alphabet die set and number die set as well. So as I said, I'll link any of these if they're still available, but I will also link the Temu ones down below as well. So a really fun and easy card to do, and I hope that you enjoy this tutorial. Okay, so to make the card base, you're going to need a piece of white card that measures 10 inches by 7. Along the 10-inch side, you will score at 5. I'm going to score this on both sides, so then that will stop the card from cracking. So now we have our 5x7 card base. Then for our layering pieces, you will need 2 pieces of black card that measures 4 7/8 by 6 7/8. One is for the front, and then the other one is to go inside the card. Then you'll need 2 pieces that measure 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. The white piece is to go inside, so then you can write your message. Okay, so they will be glued in there. And then this pattern piece of paper will be glued on top of the black, and then this will be glued onto the front. So I'm going to get all that stuck down. Okay, so I've glued all the pieces onto my card base, so that's ready. So now we're going to make the pop-up section. So it's this mechanism section at the back here, so this will pull up like so. Okay, so that's what we're going to do next. So first of all, I've got a piece of black card that measures 3 5/8 by 4 7/8, and that bit is this piece here at the back. So then that mechanism section will stand out, because I thought it just looked a bit lost if it didn't have anything behind it. So that's for that. Next, we're going to do all the die cutting. So first of all, you have this die here, and you're going to cut that out of your patterned paper. And then you'll notice here I've got this measurement, and this bit is for this piece of card here. And when you open this up, so when you pull this up, you'll see you have this piece of card that has our message on. That is what this piece is for. And I wrote it on the die just so it's easier to remember. So that piece measures 3.5 by 4 3/4. Okay, so that's those ones. Then we have the next die. So this is our pull tab. So I've used some thick patterned paper and I die cut that out. Next I die cut this small piece using this die, and that is for this bit here. And then finally I've die cut using this die some black strips of card. So I ran this through twice, so I've got 4 strips, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it, but just in between that pattern paper and that purple card, there's like 2 of these glued on top of each other, and they are to help this from not sliding all over the place to either side underneath there. Okay, so what you want to start off by doing is getting this piece, and you want to place this in your scoreboard, and you have your first score line here, another one in the middle, and then the one on the end, and you just want to reinforce those score lines in your scoreboard. So this top score line you're going to fold back, the next one you're going to fold forward, and then the last one you're going to fold back, so then it will look like this. And then we're going to get the purple card that's going to have our message on, or whatever you want to pop here, and we're going to glue 2 of these black strips on top of each other. So I'm going to glue these 2, and then I'm going to glue those 2, and then we can glue them on to the ends there. So I'm going to glue 1 here and 1 okay here. So I've glued them on, and you can see it's just a slight little ledge, and when you pop that in, keeping it secure inside. So now what we want to do is we're going to get this piece, and on the back you have this little piece here. You're going to add glue on the back and also on the front, but we're going to do the back first, and we are going to get this piece and line up where you want that tab to be. So it needs to, so those both pieces need to be lined up at the top here. Okay, and then you will know that this tab piece will be central, and I'm just going to place that down holding both pieces, and I'm going to just peel off the backing on here, and then we're going to glue this down, and this piece here is going to glue to the bottom of this pull tab piece. So we're going to fold that over and just flatten that out like so. So now obviously it's going to be a bit flimsy at the minute, but you'll see that when you pull that tab, it's going to pull this bit up as well. Okay, then we are going to place this over that. So we're going to add glue to the sides and also along the bottom, and then we're going to just glue that on top like so. Okay, and there we go. So now that is sturdy. So I'm going to do some stamping now. So I'm going to stamp that onto there, and I'm just going to push this all the way up and then fold that back, and then put a magnet there just to keep that in place. So I'm going to stamp that. Okay, so while that's drying, I'm actually going to stick this piece on. So I'm going to peel the backing of the red liner tape and then stick that onto there. Okay, and then I'm also going to stamp the word pull at the top here. Okay, so I've stamped that on there now, and then you're going to pull that up and it will reveal the message inside. Foam pads to the back, and I'm going to glue this onto the black piece, so then that will make that stand out a bit more. So I'm going to just place that on there, careful not to smudge that ink. Okay, and then I'm going to glue this onto my card base, and I'm going to have it towards the top, so then I can have a sentiment of some sort down the bottom. So I'm going to glue this straight onto my card base. So that's now added, and now we're going to do the cassette to go on the top here. So I've die cut all the pieces out to make the cassette, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have some white cardstock to just go on the back of the cassette, and for something for my cassette to stick to, so, and it would be easy for you to see what I'm doing as well. So I've cut the main part of the cassette out in black, so I'll glue that straight onto there, and then I'm going to just build up my cassette with all my die cut pieces, and then when I've glued everything down, I'm going to trim off that excess of the white, and then I'm going to glue it straight onto my card. And what you want to do is you just want to glue it to this bottom section here. You leave this top bit free of glue, so you're just going to glue it onto there. Okay, and then I'm just going to add the rest of my decoration to my card, and then I will come back and show you the finished result. And there we go, that's it all complete. And then you just pull this up so the cassette stands up, and to reveal the message underneath, and then you've got room to write your message inside. And then here is the first one I created for my sample, which I absolutely love, and I can't decide which I like best. I think I like both of them, but which one is your favorite? And I hope that you enjoyed this video and give it a go. As always, the products will be listed down below, especially the ones from Temu if you're wanting to make this card. And I hope that you will give this video a big thumbs up. Please continue to support my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Take care. Bye.